the Vice President, Mahmoud Bawumia, has hinted that the Ghana card could replace the voter's ID and become the primary document for voters in the 2024 general elections or the next one. If successful or successfully implemented, holders who turn 18 will automatically be rolled onto the voters' register, a move that will not only eliminate the stress of queuing to register for IDs, but also save costs. The opposition NDC has raised concerns with the move, describing it as part of a grand scheme by the Bawumia administration to disenfranchise eligible voters. But the Vice President has been explaining why the replacement needs to happen.
Very soon, you will see that our problems with voter registration will disappear. It's only a matter of time. If not at the next election, then the next election after, because we spend so much in voter registration. But once unique identity is determined, and you cannot have underage people coming to register to vote and all of that, I think the Ghana card will be a good identification document, as we are already seeing, so that we sanitize the voting registration system. In many countries, once you are 18, you're essentially on the voters register, and that is it. There's no complication to this and going to fight and break legs and so on as we register to vote. I mean, the system is the system. If you are 18, you are on the register. Simple. And I think this is where we are headed.
Dr. Bawumia has also been defending his recent comments about his preference for a Ghana card over 1,000 interchanges. He says the Ghana card, which will deliver unique identity numbers for every Ghanaian, will eliminate ghost names from public payrolls and potentially save the country billions of Ghana cedis and improve tax collection. We'll bring you that shortly in our subsequent bulletins. But let's go on to the phone lines now and speak to the NDC's Deputy General Secretary, Peter Boama Otokuno, and the Communications Director at the Presidency. Well, we'll hear from them shortly. But Isaac Kofi J is a data analyst with the research team, and he joins me in the studio. Just before we hear from Kofi, who will give us the figures on what the potential of this is, let's go listen to the Vice President.
A few weeks ago, not too long, I was touting how important the Ghana card was, the identification system that we've put in place in Ghana. And I even said that this, for me, at this stage of our development, I'll prefer this to 1,000 interchanges. You can imagine the furore this caused. As this man, Wabodamana, what is he talking about? What is the Ghana card? What is system? How could it be so much more valuable? I'll just give you a few reasons. And it wasn't said, cavalierly. There was thinking to that statement, and I wanted people to think about it. For the first time in our history as a country, we have a unique identity system, which is biometric. So we can uniquely identify every individual, whether they are alive or dead, right? We can uniquely identify every individual. So immediately, if you can uniquely identify each individual, the case of ghost names on our public sector payroll will become a thing of the past, immediately, once we do it. And I'm working with Controller here. We're doing a lot of good work on the Controller payroll database and cleaning it up. If you look at what has happened recently, National Service Scheme, we found 14,000 ghost workers, saved annually 114 million Ghana cedis to the public exchequer, from 14,000, just from one institution, National Service, 14,000 ghost workers, because we look for unique identity. Just a couple of days ago, SNIT reported finding 27,000 ghost pensioners, 27,000 ghost pensioners, and they were being paid 327 million Ghana cedis a year. 2 institutions, you add a yearly savings that these discoveries have made, just in 2 institutions, 441 million Ghana cedis. Over 10 years, you are talking of over 4 billion Ghana cedis. This is just 2 institutions, and you can be sure that when we go through every institution, you will see that we will be able to eliminate all ghost workers, thanks to the Ghana card. As a result of the Ghana card, we've made it the tax identification number for everybody. When we came into office in 2017, only 4% of adults in Ghana had a tax identification number, 4%. And you can see most of those are in the formal sector. Not many who will be registered for taxes. We said, let's make the Ghana card number the tax identification number. Immediately we did that. The number of people that have tax identification numbers have suddenly gone up from 4% to 85%. And that is it. So now the taxman knows exactly who has filed, who has not filed at any particular time. And not only do we know them, we also have their digital address, so we know where they live.
So that's the Vice President there explaining his comments. Let's return to the issue of the Ghana card replacing the voter's ID. How many young people will be eligible for this if this is approved by Parliament? And how many do actually have the Ghana card? Kofi J joins me in the studio. Kofi, walk us through the figures. If Parliament is to approve this today, how many young people will be up for this? And you know the figures as far as the registration of the Ghana card is concerned. Walk us through it.
Well, and it's on the touch screen now is Ghana's total population, which is 30.8 million Ghanaians. 30.8 million is our current population. But obviously, you can't have the entire 30.8 million going to the polls 2024 to vote. And so the most important thing now is to look for those who are 18 years and above. So we did the math. We went to the 2021 population and housing census, and we started our analysis from those who are 15 years and above. Why 15 years and above? Because we believe by 2024, those who are 15 years currently in 2021 will be, 18 years by 2024. So we have 19.9 million of such people, or people who are 15 years and above, out of the 30.8 million population that I illustrated, previously. Now, this will be about 64.6% of the current population of 30.8 million. And so we have 19.9 million people who are 15 years and above currently. But we ask the question, how many of them have the Ghana card currently? So we know that Esla, yesterday when she was given the press statement at the Ministry of Information, out of this 19.8 million population that we have been 15 and above, we have only 15.7 million of them currently having their Ghana cards. We know, 16.6 million is the total number of people registered on the Ghana card. But if you look at those who have actually received their cards, or the number of cards issued, is about 15.7 million, as we speak now. And so if we do a quick math, you realize that the 19.9 million population who are 15 years and above, if you subtract the 15.7 million who currently have their Ghana card, you have 4.2 million who currently do not have Ghana cards, and probably in 2024 will be eligible to vote, Ernest.
Kofi, thank you very much. And we had to do this because the NDC had claimed that a lot more people will be disenfranchised if this is given parliamentary approval. So there you have it there, the figures speaking for itself. We'll bring you more later. But